Hey everyone, Anthony here from the Faculty of Apps. Now this was meant to be a very easy demonstration of how to recover your data from iCloud. I was going to show you how you can log into iCloud, scroll down here to data recovery and click on each of these options to recover your files, contacts, calendar entries and reminders and bookmarks. Like with photos, iCloud should keep a copy of deleted files for 30 days in case you wish to recover them. If you're wondering where you can find your deleted photos, well, they will be on your device in the recently deleted album, or you can click here on photos in the menu and you should find them here too. As with photos, files has its own menu option and its own recently deleted folder. So if you do inadvertently delete a file that you're syncing with iCloud, you should be able to find it here. Well, that's the theory, but in practice, this didn't work for me. After a bit of Googling, I found that this used to be a fairly common issue. Several older discussion forums and websites referred to a bug in iCloud Drive which was resulting in people losing their data. This prompted Apple to develop these online tools for recovering your files. However, it appears that some people are still having issues, and this was certainly my experience as well. To show you how to restore your data from iCloud, I deleted a bunch of files from my iCloud Drive. I then deleted my list of contacts, and for good measure I also deleted my bookmarks from Safari and my work calendar. Now if this happens to you, the idea is that you can open Safari, go to iCloud.com and log in using your Apple ID to recover these files. Now if I open my contacts, you can see that they've all disappeared, as to be expected. And it's the same for my work calendar. That has also gone from my list of calendars. And if I go into my iCloud Drive, all of those files that I deleted are also gone. So this proves that my iCloud account is syncing correctly with my Mac. The changes that I make on my Mac are reflected in my iCloud. However, here's where things started to fall apart. You see, I would have expected those files that I just deleted on my Mac to be in my recently deleted folder, but as you can see, that folder is empty. That's a little bit worrying. So let's try Apple's data recovery option instead. I'll click on Restore Files, and it's the same story here too. All my deleted files appear to be gone. So what about the other data that I deleted? If I click on Restore Bookmarks, thankfully they all seem to be here, and I can simply select them and hit Restore. And as you can see, my bookmarks instantly reappear under the address bar, so that is working fine. Let's now do the same for contacts. Now restoring contacts works slightly differently to files and bookmarks in that Apple takes an archive of your contacts. So rather than restoring individual contacts, you restore the archive of all of your contacts from a certain period in time. I'll choose this one because I know all my contacts were correct at this point. Click Restore and there we are. It's the same for calendar and reminders. You restore an archive rather than individual entries. Now assuming that all of that worked correctly, I should be able to go to my contacts and see the contacts I previously deleted. However, as you can see, the list is still blank. Now to be fair to Apple on this one, they do state in their support pages that restoring contacts can take up to 24 hours, and this was my experience. My contacts list eventually returned after about an hour after clicking Restore. So that does eventually work as expected too, as does restoring calendar entries, which were restored straight away along with my appointments. However, the same is not true for files. I'm recording this video a week after deleting those files and it looks like they're gone forever. My recently deleted folder is still empty and data recovery is still showing no files. One thing that is worth mentioning is that I don't tend to use iCloud for syncing my files, so I only recently moved those files to my iCloud folder. And I'm wondering whether the fact that they were only in iCloud for a few hours before I deleted them maybe contributed to the issues that I was having. That being said, there were no problems in syncing the files between my Mac and iCloud. It was only when trying to recover them that I started having issues. So what can you do if you have the same experience as me and you aren't able to recover your files? Well, unfortunately, your options are pretty limited, but you can contact Apple by browsing to getsupport.apple.com. Otherwise, I recommend backing up your devices to both iCloud and to Time Machine on your Mac. You can then try restoring from one of these backups, but just bear in mind that restoring from an older backup will delete everything you've done since that backup was created. So that is hopefully how to recover files from iCloud. If you found the video useful, I'd appreciate you giving me a like and hitting subscribe for lots more quick tips on all your Apple devices. And here is a quick way to view all your hidden files on your Mac, or an easy way to send encrypted files to someone. Until next time, my name is Anthony. Thank you very much for watching.